Hey everybody, it's Sherry at The Crafty Decorator. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. I am making a pre-recorded video to show you how I coffee stain and how I mix the paint with my coffee stain mixture to color my fabric. So many of you were asking how to do it, and I do have a blog post, but a lot of you like to see the video. So I am doing that, okay? Wait, okay, I have that starting to boil. What you want to start with is 2 cups of water, and you dump it in your little pot and bring it to a boil, a slight boil. Then, okay, I'm just checking because I started it before I came on, so I wouldn't keep you on here forever waiting for water to boil. Okay, so my water started to boil. So then what you want to do, I buy the cheapest instant coffee I could find. I buy the cheapest one I could get because I'm only using it for crafting. What you want to do then is add a 1/2 cup of coffee, instant coffee. There's 1/2 cup of instant coffee. Stir it up. Then you want 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Okay. Then 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. You don't have to add these other spices if you don't want to. The cinnamon and the vanilla in the coffee are the most important. But I like to add some other spices to make it smell even better. And I buy the cheapest spices I can find too, because you can find like spices in the dollar store. So this is ground nutmeg. So I am going to, whoops, we got little hunks in there. I am going to add a teaspoon, I'll have to break them up, a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. And I decided I wanted to add some cloves. So I am going to add a teaspoon of ground cloves also. Oh, there goes my, whoops, fabric. Okay, stir it up good. Now, I'm looking to see if I need to put it back on because you want to make sure your spices all melt. All right, let me move this out of the way. You want to make sure your spices all melt in there. Just want to move this out of the way so when I bring my basin over. Okay, and your vanilla. 2 tablespoons of vanilla. You can add extra. Sometimes I just squirt till I think it smells good. You don't have to be perfect. And I buy this at Sam's, and I'm going to have to go get another bottle because it's cheap there. This imitation flavor vanilla. Okay. Now, I would let this cool a little before you use it, because you don't want to like scald yourself. So I am going to move this over here. And I am going to let that cool some. I pre-made one before I came on. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Now, basin. Dollar store, Family Dollar. I got this one in Family Dollar. I think it was $3. I like this one better than the dollar store one because it's a little deeper, so it doesn't get all over. Take your fabric, whatever fabric you want to coffee stain. This is just muslin. Make sure you have gloves, guys, or your fingernails will be all coffee and your fingers, and it's hard to get off. So I put my fabric in, put my gloves on. This is my coffee mixture. Okay, I just wanted to stir it to make sure I have it all mixed up. Then I am just going to pour this in here. So don't forget, 2 cups water, 1/2 cup of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and a teaspoon of whatever spices you choose. I did a teaspoon of nutmeg, teaspoon of cloves. Now you just want to saturate this into your coffee. Make sure you get it all coated. See all the spices sticking on there? That's what makes it nice and dark and smelly. I wring out to get more coffee in here because I still need to coat more. Okay. Just got to open it up to make sure you're getting it all coated. All right, I'm just gonna let it sop up some more coffee. Now, once you're gonna, oh, I think I got coffee on my shirt. I should have put my apron on. You probably should wear an apron. Okay, I wring this out good. You could do this outside once you make your coffee if you don't want to make a mess in your kitchen. And if it's a sunny day out, you lay this out in the sun to dry. Okay. So now you could take this out and lay it in the sun to dry. Or if it's raining, let me just open it up. If it's raining, you can heat it, dry it in the oven, okay? Now, I have old cookie sheets I save and I just cover with foil. Now, I am just gonna put this whole thing in the oven. I have it on 210 degrees. You're gonna have to keep shifting this around like every 10 minutes to get it all dry. So I'm just gonna put it in the oven on the middle rack. Now I wanna get rid of this because I wanna show you how I color. Get rid of that. Okay, now to color, you mix your coffee. That one we just did there. I'm gonna use that. You take your paint, okay. English Ivy, I believe is the color I use to make the leaves. So that is what I'm gonna use. This is a 2-ounce bottle of English Ivy craft paint. Just regular craft paint. And I am going to dump this whole 2 ounces into this basin. Trying to get as much, see if I can get it all out. Okay. Now, I'm gonna leave it upside down in case I can get some more out of there. I wanna make sure you can see. Well, let me grab my fabric off the floor. This fabric fell off the floor. All right, now you're gonna slowly add your coffee mixture. You're probably not gonna use it all. Stir it up because it starts to cake on the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna add like half of it. Let me get this mixed. And then I will see. Oh, I don't like this basin with the grooves on the bottom. So I am gonna swish it around to get my coffee and my paint mixed. And stir. You want your coffee to be kind of warm when you're mixing it with your paint because it will help your paint dissolve. Okay, I'm gonna add some more coffee. I'm gonna stir my spices around in there. You're gonna add coffee to get what color you want. I don't want my green to turn totally brown. But let's see. Let me mix it up. Okay. All right. Okay, see my green? All right. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna add this in some at a time so I could get it all coated. I thought this was the green. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure. The sun makes it, when it dries, it turns it a different color. Oh, I should have. Okay. This is very messy. All right. Let's see if I could lay that over the side. I'll get some more. You can save your coffee mixture if you don't use it all. I just put it in a plastic container with a lid and I stick it in my refrigerator. You might want to reheat it up when you go to use it to get some of your spices all melted again. Or you can even add more water and coffee to it when you heat it up to make it more. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the green I used. I should have wrote it down. I probably have it written down somewhere. I'm definitely going to have to spray this shirt when I'm done here. Okay. Wear an apron, guys, or an old shirt. Let's see if I could open this up. You want to make sure you get it all coated. All right. Wring it out good. There we go. All right, this is what your fabric looks like. Now you can lay it out in the sun to dry. And I am going to suggest, like, after a few minutes, you keep flipping it because it will be two different colors on the front and the back if you let it dry totally. But that's okay because when you make the leaves, you do two when you glue them together. And I just put the lighter side on the inside. But there is your fabric. Now you can lay it out in the sun. I use a plastic tablecloth. And I lay it out in the sun, or you could dry it in the oven on a cookie sheet covered with foil. You would have to keep switching this around. All right, so that is how you do that, guys. It's very simple, messy. I gotta go change my shirt. And that's it. That's all you do. You mix your coffee with your paint, put your paint in first, and slowly mix your coffee to get a color that you want. Like if you're using yellow, you don't want to make it too dark. So slowly add the coffee. If it gets too dark, you can add a little water. And I still got a little coffee on my hands. Take my gloves off. But that is it. So I'm gonna have to probably move that around soon. Kind of check it. You don't want to leave it unattended because it will burn. Okay. that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you all because everyone keeps asking, and I am going to take this paint one out in the sun and see if I can get it to dry because I want to show you later how I make the leaves. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.